Hello, thank you for joining my live. I'd like to know where you're joining me from. Are you a content creator? Shit. Hi, Renz Christian Linang. I hope I got that right. Renz Christian Linang. Thank you for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Yes, this is life of a content creator. Okay, I'm a YouTuber as well. All right, so what kind of content do you create, Christian? Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for joining, and thank you. Yeah, so we'd like to know, let's have a conversation. I titled this live stream, The Life of a Content Creator. Like even right now, I am in my studio trying to create something. I am, by the way, a content creator. In one of my YouTube, okay, by the way, this YouTube channel, I do basically live, like some funny stuff. And then I have a YouTube channel where I do tutorials on video editing. I am a video editor. And then I am also an animator. And so I also have a YouTube channel where I post children cartoon animations, and even right now, that's one of the things I am creating. As you can see, I am creating animation for one of my YouTube channels, and so. Oh, come on. That's not the kind of conversation I would love to go into. It's basically content, you know. If you're a content creator, I like to know the kind of content you do, the kind of challenges you have been facing, and even if you're not a content creator, what you do generally. You know, someone here may be just looking for for your kind of service. But nobody should be a slave. That's by the way. Nobody should be a slave. Mm-mm. Christian, you said unboxing. Is it like, oh, unboxing? Okay, unboxing. Okay, all right, all right. So, what are the kind of things? Okay. So I guess you have several things that you have unboxed, and I appreciate people who do those kind of content a lot. I appreciate them because, well, I've not been there, so I can't really say. But sometimes I begin to wonder whether 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 you people go and buy those items. I understand that when you become big, some of the companies will request that you should come unbox their product. But when you're coming up, I wonder how you do that, whether you go buy those items to unbox. How do you do it, Christian? Renzable Kids Play. Let me check that out. Um, see if you can. Renzable Kids Play. Okay, I missed something. Renzable Kids Play. Um, I'm still searching for the channel. Can't find it yet. Renzable Kids Play. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. This is Life of a Content Creator. Uh, if you're a content creator, I'd like to know, first of all, where you're joining me from and the kind of content you do. If you have a challenge, if you've been facing a kind of challenge in your line of work or content creation, then you may also wish to share it. Some person may have passed that stage, and so they may have one or two to say. YouTube is one of the places where, for me, I think there is no need for being stingy with any knowledge, not at all, because there is space for everybody. YouTube is not going to wake up one day and say, okay, we want to downsize. or or you want to create a channel and they say no, too many people have created a channel with that niche. There's room, there's space for everybody. And that someone has come in doesn't stop you from also growing. Someone is making his or her money doesn't stop you from making yours. And so it's a free space for everybody. So there's no need of being stingy with any knowledge at all. Let us know what your experience has been like in the kind of thing you do, what challenge you have been facing. Someone might help you. For me, one of my problems is that I do too many things. I am trying to cut down. I'm seriously trying to cut down. But I do too many things that sometimes my head becomes so full. I'm a photographer, I am a videographer, uh, and then I'm a YouTuber as well. And on YouTube, I have 3 active YouTube channels, and it's all on this big head. And so sometimes it becomes very, very tough for me. What? Did you have to travel? I mean, like, you're traveling. Is he? Why did you have to? Why did you fall sick? What kind of video did you create that made you fall sick? That must be body shaking. Well, maybe your body was just reacting from something else. Maybe I don't know. Maybe. Uh, but sometimes it's like that. Sometimes if you talk too much too, you have headache. I have a friend who does travel videos, and I mean he does travel. He does African food videos, and sometimes when he does that, he will not go out for days because on the road when he comes back, vehicle shaking will affect him a lot. So it's like that. YouTube generally, for me as a beginner, one of the things that are most crazy is when you have spent so much time to do a video and then you post it and you don't find views. You just have to console yourself that no, it will be better, someday. Rome was not built in a day, right? Yeah. So, uh, it's not easy being a starter. It's not easy at all. If you're just starting, but I understand the fact that people have different um, times. People have different breakthrough period. Mine may not be the same as yours. Some people will start their YouTube channel and 1 2 months they have hit and they are monetized already. They have started making money. Some people it's after years, So people are different. People have different stories to tell. For me, I started YouTube for this particular channel that I am live streaming with. I started it last year, the last part of last year. That's when I started this channel. This year I started 2 other channels. If you're just joining this live, thank you for coming. This is the life of a content creator. If you're a content creator, would like to know the kind of content you do, and like to know your experience, what your experience has been like. Even if you're not a content creator, the kind of thing you're doing at all. I'd like to know what your experience has been, your the challenges you've been facing. Just let's have a chat. All right. For me, like I said, I do tutorials. I also have an animation YouTube channel where I do children animation, and the name of the channel is K Toons Kiddies TV. K Toons, as in KAYTOONS, then Kiddies TV. Let us know where you're streaming from, and if you're a content creator, I'd like to know the kind of content that you create. Let's also get to chat. I'd like to know your experience, what your experience has been like. You know. If you're just joining this live, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. I'm so happy to have you here with me. This is Life of a Content Creator. Are you a content creator? If you are, I'd like to know the kind of content you create. Also like to know your experience, what your experience has been like. Your experience with people, your experience doing the content generally. Okay. Some backgrounds, characters. I was chatting with Christian, but it appears he's no longer on the live stream. Don't just watch, let's chat. Thank you for joining. If you're just coming, my name is Aka Kete, aka Smile Ake. I am a content creator, and this live stream is the life of a content creator. It's not easy. And so, if you're a content creator, I would like to know the kind of content you create and your experience, what your experience has been like. You know, everybody has a different experience. So I'd like to know what yours has been, what your challenge has been. You could also let us know your craziest moment. Neil Bevan, are you still there? Thank you guys for coming to my live stream. You're welcome. This is the life of a content creator. We'd like to know where you're streaming from, and if you're a content creator, the kind of content you create. All right, what kind of content do you create, and what has been your experience? The kind of things you have been facing in your line of work, or the content you create. Okay, so if you're watching me, let's chat. The live stream will be more lively if we get to chat. So go to the chat box, go to the chat session, and type something. I'd like to know the kind of what you do. What do you do? Are you a content creator? What kind of content do you create? All right. Let us know the kind of what your experience has been. Thank you for joining the live stream. If you just came in, you're welcome to my live stream. This is the life of a content creator. Thank you very much for joining. I'd like to know where you're streaming from. Also, like to know if you're a content creator, the kind of content that you create, and what your experience has been being a content creator. An overview. Can somebody say something? Please say something. It will be more engaging and lively if you say something. All right. Let me know what you do and what your experience has been like. Thank you for joining this live stream. If you're just coming in, thank you for joining. It's the life of a content creator. Okay. I'd like to know what you do. All right. If you're a content creator, what kind of content do you create? Okay. Let us know your experience. Share your experience. Hi, Donald. Hi, Donald. Okay, I wanted to be careful. I saw I I saw Donut. I wanted to be careful not to call the wrong thing, and then I saw the nut itself. And so, hi Donut, how you doing? Well, this is a live stream where um, uh, where we get to share our experience as content creators or the kind of jobs we do generally. Sorry about that. If you're a content creator, I'd like to know the kind of content you do and your experience generally. Thank you very much, and I will do same. What's your? Thank you, thank you. I am a content creator as well. I I do I do children animation. I also have a YouTube channel where I do tutorials on video editing. Uh, all the channels are just coming up, so I've not really gone so far. But yeah, even right now, I wish him to. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, CapCut. I use CapCut. I use Adobe Premiere Pro. But for the tutorial, mostly I use CapCut because sorry about that. CapCut is very easy for content creators that are maybe just coming in. You don't have so much experience about content creation. Then CapCut is very easy. Unlike oh, thank you very much. See you later. Oh, so oh boy, what's this? If you're still watching me, let's keep the conversation going. All right. Thank you for joining my live stream. If you're just joining, this is the life of a content creator. Okay. Like to know what content you create. If you're a content creator, what content do you create? If you're a content creator, what content do you create? Thank you for joining my live stream. Like I have been doing for the past 35 minutes. If you're a content creator, I'd like to know the kind of content you create and your experience, what your experience has been. And I have had people share nice stuff. All right. So I'd like to hear from you. Okay. Don't hide your experience. Okay. Tell us what your experience has been, or maybe one challenge you have faced and how you were able to overcome it. You know, we're all learning. We're all learning, and we get to learn every day. Every day and every minute is a classroom. So yeah, I'm waiting to hear from you. Let's keep the chat going. Okay, so thank you for joining. If you're just coming, and if you're still watching me, please let me know. Let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know what you do. What do you do? What kind of content or what do you do? If you're a content creator, YouTuber, what kind of content do you create? All right. Let's chat. Okay. Let us know what you do. Let us know the kind of content you create. If you're a content creator, if you're a YouTuber, let's know. Let's know your niche. What do you do? What has your experience been like? I'm waiting. As for me, it has not been very easy. It has not been easy at all. At all, it has not been easy because for me, like I said, I am doing too many things, and it's one bad thing on my side. I'm doing too many things. I want to cut some things off. I'll cut some things off. But when you're just coming up and you are when you're just starting, you know, there is this anxiety of, I can do this one too. I can do that one too. And so you start here, start there, start that one too. And then when they all start biting their piece of you, when they all start biting their piece of you, you start getting way down. And that's when you discover no, 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 you can't do everything. You cannot do everything. Uh, so I'm trying so hard to cut down some things. On this particular YouTube channel, I post my life stuff. I post live, sometimes comedy, and then I have a YouTube channel where I do tutorials, video editing tutorials and other tutorials. I have a YouTube channel that I just posted a link here, where I post children animation videos. If you have children, and I don't know what they did to children. I mean, I don't know what's that thing inside cartoon animations that children are so into it. Even a day old. And so I also create cartoon animations. If you have children, you can go subscribe to my YouTube channel where I post cartoon animations, and then I'm working on a video right now. I'm working on one video right now. I'll post it as soon as I'm done. I'd like to know what thing you do. I'd like to know the kind of thing you do. If you're a YouTuber, a content creator, let us know the kind of content you create, right? And then, very importantly, what your experience has been like. Many of us are new, just starting. When you're just starting, you have very high expectations, high hopes. Tomorrow I want to be this, tomorrow I want to be that. And so some things we've not gone into yet, some mistakes we've not done yet. If you have ever made a mistake, we would like to know what it was and how you were able to go out of it, how you were able to go around it, so that it will save some of us. We won't have to go through the same thing again. That's the beauty of learning from other people's mistakes. you don't have to go through that line again. And so don't just watch. It's good. It's beautiful having you watching my life, but it is more beautiful if we get to communicate, right? If we get to chat. So don't just watch me, say something so that the live stream will be enjoyable, right? We'll enjoy this time on the live stream. Thank you very much for joining my live stream. Thank you. If you're just joining, uh, this is the life of a content creator. Okay. I'm so happy to have you here. I'd like to know the kind of content you create. That's if you're one. Even if you're not, I'd like to know what you do generally and what your experience has been like doing what you do. What has your experience been like? Hello, thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you very much. I'm happy to have you. Yeah, so this is the life of a content creator. I'd like to know what you do. What do you do? If you're a YouTuber, what's your niche? What kind of content do you create? Tell us what your experience has been like creating the kind of content you create. All right, and somebody will learn from you. Okay, I'm waiting to hear from you, and somebody is waiting to hear from you too. What has your experience been like doing what you do? You know, the beauty about learning from other people's experience is that first you get inspired, and then if they made a mistake, you will avoid it. That's the beauty of learning from other people's mistakes. And like I always say, YouTube is not like normal business, all right, where you don't share your secrets to your competitor. Okay, YouTube is not like that. In regular or normal business world, if I have experience or I have something special I am doing that is getting me far, then I hide it. It's my thing. It's my secret. I hide it, and other people don't know it, so they won't grow. I have an advantage over them, and so I'm growing. But YouTube is not like that. YouTube is open to anybody. Okay, that you came in yesterday does not mean I will not come today and thrive. That I am thriving does not mean you will also not thrive. So there is space for everybody. So don't hide your experience. Don't hide that thing that you've been doing that has kept you going. What's your experience? What has your experience been like doing what you do? You know, let's get to communicate now. It's good having you here. Very nice having you here, but I will also enjoy better. We will all enjoy the live stream better if we get to chat. So go to the chat box and tell us something. Where are you from? What kind of content do you do? What has been your experience? I want to know. Somebody wants to know. Okay. Go to the chat box and say something. Say something, man. Say something. I've been talking alone for some minutes now. I've been talking alone. The last person we had a good chat was Donut. Donut said he'll be back later. So guys, come up, man. Let's chat. I pay my lawyer to fight for my rights. Then I pay my bodyguard to clean up my garden. Oh, bodyguard to guard my garden. Okay. Then I pay my doctor to check out the other thing. There's only one man I pay, and I don't know what I'm paying for. Oh boy. Thank you for joining my live stream. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. We're talking about the life of a content creator. Okay? What do you do? What kind of content do you create? What activity does your YouTube engage in? Uh, I'd like to know the kind of content you create. What has your experience been like? You know, just go to the chat box and let's chat. What has your experience been like? You know, your experience might help someone. Somebody who's maybe in one mess today might get through it reading what your experience has been. What mistake, so to say, have you done? And how were you able to how were you able to resolve it? Many of us are still coming up, many of us are learning, and so let's learn together and let's grow together. Okay, go to the chat box and say something. Say something. Say something. Thank you for joining my live stream. If you're just joining, uh, if you're just joining, we're talking about the life of a content creator. Okay, are you one? What do you do? What kind of content do you create? Okay, let's know your experience, what your experience has been uh, in the kind of thing you do. Go to the chat box and let's have a chat. Let's have a talk. Okay. What do you do? What kind of content do you create? What has your experience been like? Thank you for joining my live stream. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. We're talking about the life of a content creator. Okay? What do you do? What kind of content do you create? What activity does your YouTube engage in? Uh, I'd like to know the kind of content you create. What has your experience been like? You know, just go to the chat box and let's chat. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you very much. I really appreciate if we get to chat, I'd like to know where you're streaming from. I also want to know the kind of content you create. What do you do? What kind of content do you create, and what has your experience been like? Uh, Go to the chat box and let's have a communication. What has your experience been like doing what you do? Hi, Paul Jr. I'm fine. Paul Jr., I'm fine. How you doing, Joe? Paul Jr., are you a content creator? Are you a YouTuber? Paul Jr., are you still there? Thank you for joining my live stream. If you're just coming, we're talking about the life of a content creator. All right. If you are one, if you're someone who do anything, right? If you create any kind of content at all, I'd like to know the kind of content you create and also share your experience. What has your experience been like? You know, doing the kind of thing you do. What has your experience been like? I'm here to learn. Someone is here to learn from your experience. So let us know what you do and what your experience has been like. Has it been tough? Have people been tough on you? Have people been harsh on you? Your channel growth. Let's talk about it. What has your experience been like doing the kind of thing you do or the kind of content you create? I lost Paul Jr. Paul Jr. just came, said hi, and left. I'd like to hear from you. Don't just watch. Say something. Go to the chat box and let's chat. You're all welcome to my live stream. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you. I'd like to know, or we would like to know what you do. If you're a YouTuber, what's your niche? What kind of content do you create? And what has your experience been like? Many people are just coming, many people are just learning. I am learning as well. And so I would love to learn. We would love to learn from your experience. What has your experience been like? What mistake have you ever made? And how were you able to resolve it? It's very important to know these things. And so we'd love to hear it from you, okay? Go to the chat box and let's have a chat. Ashish Mina. Ashish Mina, thank you for joining my live stream. Uh, I am a content creator, right? Upcoming, I must say. Um, and in this live stream, I'd like to know if you are a YouTuber, a content creator, what kind of content you do create. Oh, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. I'd like to know what kind of content you create, if you create, and then what your experience has been like. It's very good to learn from people's experiences. Uh, Sometimes someone might be going through what you just passed through, you know. And so, if you wouldn't mind, are you a content creator? Ashish Mina. I hope I got that right. Forgive me if I didn't. Oh, oh, you're from India. Oh, namaste. I had an Indian. Okay, okay. Oh, that's cool. I had an Indian boss. His name was there were two actually. The other one, his name was Rajesh, and then one, the one that was my direct boss, his name was Pardeep Sharma. Pardeep Sharma. Yeah, so it's nice to know that you're from India. Okay. On this YouTube channel, particularly on this one, I basically post life, like what I do, um, my daily life stuff, and then I have another YouTube channel where I post tutorials, video editing tutorials, and other tutorials. And I have yet another one, which if you scroll up the comment section, I posted there. I also do children animation, and I post on that YouTube channel too, children animation. A B C D E F G. Oh yeah, it's hectic doing that, but yeah, that's these are the things that I do. Okay. Um, I am a videographer, currently employed. I am working as a media. I'm working in a media unit of a school, of a polytechnic. I don't really do graphics design, though it's when you're a videographer, or you are a video editor, you can't do away with graphic design completely. But that idea of graphics design, I don't do that. No, 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 no. I have colleagues. I have colleagues in the IT department who do coding and programming, but I am in the media unit, so I don't know about coding and programming. Yeah. Thank you, Amina. It's been wonderful chatting with you. Um, what I want to do in my life, I think I'm already doing it. I think I'm already doing it. Um, I went to the university, studied economics, but you know, video and video production gives me joy. That's what gets me going. If I am at home, like doing nothing, I feel very bored, very bored. But on my in front of my computer, working on some video, I can stay here till like it's 1 p.m. here in Nigeria. It's 1 p.m. I've not eaten anything, but I'm still going because I'm doing some editing work on my computer. So I think I'm already doing what I would love to do. I just hope to get bigger and get higher and reach more people. Yep. just to say that there's something I want to start doing. I mean, not really doing, I want to learn. And it's one of the things you do. I want to learn how to play game. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's nice. I appreciate the advice. I quite appreciate. Okay. Yeah, I quite appreciate. Thank you very much. Thank you. I have my colleague who is doing a traveling vlog as well. I have a car. I have my colleague who does a travel vlog. In fact, he just returned from one of his travels yesterday. Uh, One of the challenges I have with travel vlog is that it will take me away from my videos. I have clients that I do videos for. Uh, so if I go fully into a travel vlog, I may not have like I just finished one advert video that I did. I finished yesterday and sent to the client. So if I am traveling, I may not have time for that. But of course, lifestyle, yes. Yes, I enjoy lifestyle. And I'm going to take that seriously. Thank you again. I mean, it's really been wonderful chatting with you. Okay. Okay. All right. That's a cool strategy. Yeah, that's a cool strategy. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. I appreciate that. I think I should also make shirts, like shirts, and have that on it too. Oh, that's a unique way of promoting your channel. I must say I didn't think about that. It's cool. Okay, I understand perfectly. Uh, yeah, that's cool. Thank you for that insight. I so much appreciate. When you want to do video editing, you have to get a laptop that is strong enough, and depending on the kind of software you want to use. If it is CapCut, CapCut is one of the easiest software that people are using these days. It's quite easy for maybe for regular content creation. If you want to go professional, very professional in video, then you begin to think of softwares like Adobe Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, and the other ones. But if it is CapCut, then a normal laptop will do, because CapCut is not very sophisticated. But if you're thinking about softwares like Premiere Pro and the others, then you need to get a system, a laptop that has, let it have 6 gig RAM. Let it have 6 gig RAM, and then you should be thinking from Core i5. You should be thinking from Core i5, because anything less, it will lag. The delay will be so much, and you will hate it. Maybe one day you will feel like hitting it on the ground. Yeah. CapCut for PC is. I Let me open my PC. There's CapCut for PC. You can download. Yeah, this is my PC. This is my PC. See, that's CapCut. Yeah. CapCut for PC. Okay. Yeah, Filmora. Filmora is cool as well. Filmora is good. Filmora has some special plugins that even Premiere Pro uses. After Effects also uses some plugins from Filmora. Though I have not tried, I think I did once, but I found Premiere Pro for the kind of videos that I do. I found Premiere Pro easier for me. So I tried using Filmora, but I resulted back to Premiere Pro. But Filmora is good as well. It's good. In fact, there are some things that Filmora does that even Premiere Pro doesn't do. So you have to use a Filmora plugin to do it. My PC specification, I use Omen Core i9 32 gig RAM. It's a very, very robust PC, very fast. Just Omen. just Omen. I don't know if it is HP that produces Omen, but it's Omen. Yeah. Uh, Nvidia graphics card, and I think, let me check. DJs. Uh, I've not really taken time to check that out. But for a system that has 32 gig RAM, I think it should be 6 coming. Okay. Dropbox. I seem not to see that, but it should be one of the two. It's a Techno phone. I use Techno Camon 20 Pro. Yeah, Android. It's Android. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Haunted Palace Ghost. What's that? Is it like an idiomatic expression or it's a particular thing? Haunted Palace Ghost. Okay, I understand. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Ashish. It's been wonderful chatting with you. I must appreciate your advice. It's quite impressive, and I believe other people too. Yeah, I see. I show speed videos. I see. I show speed videos. You know, Logan Paul. Logan Paul. The name is not so familiar. That's also not very familiar. I am on Logan Paul YouTube channel. Okay. I took 4,120 Polaroids in 99 days. That's one of the, I mean, okay, Logan Paul. Logan Paul. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. I'll check them out. This is more like a podcast. Oh, wow. Okay. I'll check that. I'm already seeing something interesting. Okay. I'll check them out. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can see. I can see. Okay. Official Logan Paul. Okay. That's cool. Ah, this guy is a big guy already. What? Like I can see him in on a wrestling ring. Like this is SmackDown. What? And he's traveling, meeting footballers. Uh, that's cool. The official Logan Paul. Okay. 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 Wow. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. That's true. That's true. That's true. I understand that some people have streaming platforms, and I've seen videos of some where you pay them and they have this large setup of many phones, and so you pay them and they watch your videos. Yeah, they play your videos, and so your videos get high number of views. You know, these things are sometimes confusing, or should I say confusing, many ways to them, because you still have many people who come out to say, "Oh no, it's not good to do that. Generate your viewers organically, generate your subscribers organically. Stuff like that." So Okay. Okay. I'll check the Omnity. Omnity. Okay. 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 Are these social media platforms like chat random? I understand. You wrote it up. Chat random. Yeah, I've got the right spelling. Is it like a okay? I mean, okay. Okay. All right. Do you mean uh, Logan Paul, Mr. Beast, and the other guy? Are they the people you're referring to? Wow. I think you will be a very good teacher, a very good mentor. Yeah, you'll be a very good mentor because uh, I must say that I have learned from you so much. And for any other person who has come to watch this live, I think they must have learned from you a lot. And thank you very much. I really do appreciate. Okay, 5 p.m. Oh, wow. Okay, 5 p.m. Right. Okay. I think I would take particular note about that. I mean, time of posting my videos. Oops. Oh, okay. You know, that's interesting. I used to think that posting your video in the morning would be better. Sometimes I use my phone, sometimes I use a computer, depending on if I use my phone to make the video, then it's usually easier for me to post with my phone. If I use my system, I post with my computer. To be deplogging. Okay. Okay. To be deplogging. All right. Is it also nice to get uh, um, to get hashtags from maybe like ChatGPT? Because I see people do that. I have also tried it sometime. Uh, you search for hashtags using ChatGPT. Okay. Um, you know, one one of my um one of my YouTube channels where I post children animation. The music I generate from AI, purely from AI. That's true. That's true. Because the kind of things that AI is doing, hmm, like one of the reasons, I had this dream of doing children animation long time ago, but my problem will always be, how will I get the music? Like, do I have to go to studio to produce the music and all of those? And then I discovered Suno, and since then I've been using generating. If I play a music that I generated from Suno, you won't believe it's from AI. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, on YouTube, I see advert on YouTube that are talking about just give a text and a website will be generated. Somebody would prefer to use AI, that you just maybe give a text and it will generate your 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 website, than maybe paying someone huge amount of money. Okay. But I think well, AI is basically online, so it's really hard to beat AI. It's, it's like graphics design right now. I cannot use maybe um, Photoshop, or what's the other software. I cannot use it to do any graphics design. But with Canva has very beautiful templates that you can just use, and you get your design done. And you don't necessarily go and look for a graphics designer to do it for you. one of the things I One of the things that I know how to do well is voiceover. I know how to do voiceover. I'm very good at it, and I have done voiceover for people as well. But just like we're saying, AI AI is taking over voiceover as well. Like right now, I don't even use sometimes most times I don't even use my voice to do my videos. I go to AI, type, and generate a voice. And that's true. AI robots robots are already taking some jobs. You know, robots. If you go to some companies, some laboring work, some people have been laid off. It's robots that are doing it. Robots are driving. You know. Then some years back, U.S. America said in the year 2030, their soldiers will stop going to work. I don't know if it's still achievable, but that's long time ago. They said by the year 2030, their soldiers will stop going to work. They'll be using drones and robots. So what happens to the soldiers? Do they go back to their homes? Yeah. I wanted to do robot wife. Well, that's true. People, but that's crazy. It's crazy. Robot wife. Anyway, yeah, people are doing you using those to have sex. So, but that's crazy. Robot wife. Uh, uh, no, there was a time I wanted to do a podcast on the topic. I even gave someone the topic to research on so that we can have a good flow. And the topic was that is is AI taking our jobs or is giving us jobs? Like no, technology. Is technology taking our jobs or it is giving us jobs? I really wanted to I want to have a podcast on that. Have have to discuss with someone, or maybe I'll do another life, another day, and that will be the topic. Technology. Technology generally you would think technology is helping us. Everybody want to resort to technology to do things. But the same technology is taking some people away. Uh, okay. Even women themselves, say that uh, they know that their biggest power is their mouth. That's why men who can't handle it, they resort to violence. Because if a woman uses her mouth, uh, destroying jungles, increase global warming. And that's true. That's true, man. I know in developing countries like ours, our forests are going completely. They're going because of the prices of cooking gas. Price of cooking gas is very very high, and it's increasing. And so people resort to charcoal. And so cut down trees, burn them to charcoal, and use it to cook. And so our forests are going. Every year you keep hearing campaigns against deforestation, this campaign against deforestation. It won't stop so long as the price of cooking gas and electricity tariff keeps increasing. That's true. That's true. That's true. I know they say 80% of the world's economy is in the hands of 20% of the population, and 20% of the world's economy is left to be shared by 80% of the population. So you have more people. Some people have money in their account that if they give like Nigeria, some people's money, even if they give every Nigerian 1 million, they will still have enough. But they are still packing. Many of them are in government. They are still packing. In every government, you see them. If one political party wins, they will move to that party. Politicians. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that. I've I used to think US is one of such countries, and I've heard recently about Germany. But people like footballers talk about Spain a lot. Footballers talk about racism in Spain. They complain about it a lot, especially against blacks. You know that. Black Lives Matters. Are you black? Or you're doing solidarity? Black Lives Matters, honestly. Black Life Matters. Yeah. We should all be one people, you know. Doesn't matter color. Black, red, white. Are there white people? Okay. Okay. Yeah. No. Color 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 doesn't matter. Color doesn't matter in any way. So, but people. Oh, come on. No, you shouldn't be comparing your your skin tone to that of a dog now. Come on now. Okay. I understand. All right. India. India. Boys Mike. Boys Mike. Uh Boys Mike. Oh, Boya. Boya. Okay. Okay, Boya. Boya. Boya is not cheap in Nigeria. Oh. Boya is not cheap at all. Here, here, Boya is in the class of expensive mics. See, Boya, Rode. Which one else? Boya, Rode. They are quite expensive here in Nigeria. So we buy. Sometimes we go for Chinese products more. Products that sometimes you won't even see a name. Yeah, yeah. I use Audacity. There's something I discovered recently. I I bought this. This is K9, and one day I was just trying something out, and recently computers that we use recently have a Type C port, and so I used one of the last videos that I did. I used this. I used K9. I plugged the receiver into the Type C port, and I used this lavalier mic, to record using Audacity, and it recorded a very good sound. It was very good. I said I've been missing. I've been looking for a mic to use all this while. I had to buy something like this. I bought this from AliExpress. I had to buy this, but the audio, this is best for live streaming on social media platforms. It's not very good for recording of audio. So when I tried this, it gave me a very good result, and it was amazing. I said, wow. At least for now that I have not bought a very professional mic yet, I'll be using this. Connect this to the PC and use Audacity. It gave me a very good result. Oh boy, two. Nah, I'm not married yet. I'm not married yet. I'm not married yet. I I have checked your channel and all your videos are 3 years ago. You have two videos on your channel and all of them are were posted 3 years ago. No way. Oh, so people have bald head because they are married, right? Hmm. No, not everybody will be bald. For me, if I was going to have bald head, by now it would have shown. When you begin to have this place eating in these sides, when they begin to eat in, you know that there's something coming. Your hair is going. And then people that have bald head, it's like they have certificate to not have hair. They always scrape it off. The head is always shiny. Some will even rub something. That's true. Uh, is there no way you can create these games again? Like I'm watching these videos you posted, and people are making money. People are making serious money with these. Like even on TikTok, you go live, play game. 2020. Yeah, that's the Corona period. Oh, really? Wow. What? But why? People are really making money on TikTok. Wow. I understand. America too is discussing banning TikTok. I don't know why. I mean, what some. I don't know. I don't know what some of these countries, the problem they have with TikTok. They keep banning it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I, I remember there was a time Twitter was banned in Nigeria too. There was a time Twitter was banned. That's 2020. That's a long time ago. There was a time Twitter was also banned in Nigeria. So I'm not surprised any longer. They may wake up one day and say Facebook too has to go. Who knows? Politicians do things that will favor them. So uh like the way things are going now, like in Nigeria, many young men are on Facebook particularly. So and they insult politicians a lot on Facebook. They come under heavy criticism. So maybe one day, one somebody will just wake up and say, "Hey, Facebook, you have to go." Oh, oh, um, I don't understand that, but I referring to maybe China because I know that's one of the reasons why even sometime in the past, US were trying to restrict TikTok. It was because of its origin, the man that created it, where he is from. So I don't know if it's that. Um, I have let me see. It's on this channel. It's 1,000. I think 60 something, 1060 something. Let me be very specific. 1007. That's on this channel. The other ones are just starting. So if the figures are very small. I hope to get big someday. Very big. I know that everybody who is big now started from somewhere small, and they all have their stories. So I know that I'm just starting, and I'll get big someday. Very big. And I also visit India. Visit visit Delhi. Um, visit okay. 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 Yeah. So when it comes to YouTube, doing a collab with someone, how does that work? Like, this is YouTube, right? Is it like making content with them or having them appear in your own content? I mean, some stuff like that. Amina, are you back? Okay, guys, I think at this moment I have to go. My battery is running down, and so I have to go. Right, it's been a lovely day, and it's been a nice time here with you, friends. I must say a big shout out to Amina, Ashish Amina, whom we've been having a very nice conversation for some time now. I also want to say a very big shout out to Donut. We had a very good conversation earlier. Donut left, and then thank God Amina came. Right now, I have to go. Uh, I'll be back again another day for another interesting topic, and I hope to have you join. Thank you.